Well, hello from the Cologne kitchen. This is a partial peach harvest, and so I'm going to do two different things this year with the peaches. I'm going to make another batch of Peach Bellini, so that is peach with a little bit of Cointreau, but also has Prosecco in it, or in our case, Crémant, because we're in France, so we just use Crémant. And the other part is a Peach Fig Chutney, which I'm looking forward to experimenting with while the figs and the sugar and the spices and the onions cook for an hour or so. The peaches will be cooked separate and then mixed in because they don't need to cook long. And I'm just going to see how that all works out. Now get cracking. I need to wash them, pit them all, and then put them in a pot and bring them to a boil. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that, because it smells so good, but I'm looking forward to seeing how much that gives me so that tomorrow I can start with the chutney. Okay, here we are a good hour later. Those were a lot of peaches. And I'm almost done. And then I have to weigh them out so that I have my two different batches for chutney and jam. And off we go. All pruny. Although these are peaches, but my fingers are a little pruny. So here we go. The peaches are ready. I have two pots to be turned into Peach Bellini Jam, or confiture, as they say here in France, and the Peach Fig Chutney. So that's really exciting. And I'm so glad we could save our harvest because there's just not enough time. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay. The jars are sterilized. Let's take them out. So this needs to stay at a really rolling boil, as I heard it is called, for at least 5 minutes, so that everything is really, really hot. If you wonder why I don't peel the peaches, it's a very simple reason. The skin is so tender, it just falls apart and gives it actually more texture. So, another few minutes. And then, of course, we're adding 2 ingredients. It's control, gives it a bit of an orangey depth flavor. And then all the way at the end, the cremant, the sparkling wine. You can use champagne, prosecco. That would be the Italian way, of course, and where they invented this. So, I mean, just saying. And then you want to wait until the alcohol is cooked off completely. And it will bubble up immediately, instantaneously. You can see that it's like a little, it's not Swan Lake, it's Volcano Lake or something. Be careful that you don't get hit with the spray off. There we go. As you know me, I don't measure tightly, at least not when it comes to these things. That smells divine. And in goes our cremant. And we're done. Now you can take the foam off, but this is because of the carbonation. So I'm leaving it. But that's, you do it whatever you like. Okay, I've been filling our jars here. So there's a bit of cherry syrup in this case. You can also use liqueur, whatever you have or like or prefer. And I have one little bit left, or two little bits. We'll see. So let's see that I can do this without. It worked. How about that? Very nice. And in this case, I will do the opposite. The cherry will go on top. It has actually a red glow now, which is kind of interesting. Which is good, because it means in the end, there are no possible germs in these. Means they will last. Et voilà, Peach Bellini from the Chateau de Colombe. Well, good morning from Issoudun, as they say it here.
Yes.
Issoudun. Huge Brocante, 30 degrees today, that's almost 90 later. And we are meeting up with Tony and Jane. And found a parking spot really close by, very, very nice. So let's see what we find today. We have things we would like to get. And, well, we're going to hope you tag along with us.
Let's go.
What did you find? Yes, we were missing with that, weren't we?
Yes, we were. And I spent a lot of money on it.
Yes, how much?
€2.
Wow, fantastic.
I see you coming.
I could go on your Christmas tree. Have they got any more?
We're wishing you a happy weekend, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check if you're still subscribed, because we had quite a few people who told us they were unsubscribed again by YouTube. So we wish you a happy weekend. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.